we're gonna check out the video that Atozy put out like yesterday about Jackass Dumbass crashing out and being outed as a fraud, which I'm sure we already knew, but any chance to point at Jackass Dumbass and laugh is never a bad thing. So, chat, are we ready to point and laugh? Are we ready to point and laugh at little bitch boy? Yes, Mars. I don't know if that's going to be in Atozy's video. I hope it is. But let's take a look. Let's just see how much he fucked up this time, shall we?
Clearly, the walls are closing in on Jack Doherty, who's one of the most infamous IRL streamers, essentially known for harassing people in public, then hiding behind his bodyguard. And recently, he's been taking a lot of L's for the entire world to see, including crashing multiple cars, being dumped by his girlfriend, admitting that he built his entire business and income around—
I told you. Let's not glaze over that. Being dumped by his girlfriend, who took her OF key with her, and thus deprived him of about $1 million in income. Let's not gloss over that part. And have a great night, Destar. Have a great night. Yeah, so when his girlfriend left him, she took her OF account with her and deprived him of at least $1 million. It could have even been more than that. But she absolutely took a whole lot of money away from him.
crashing multiple cars, being dumped by his girlfriend, admitting that he built his entire business and income around his now ex-girlfriend's OnlyFans. But just when he thought Jack couldn't stoop any lower, he decided that one embarrassing car crash wasn't enough humiliation. No, he actually faked another crash just for clout. And of course, because it's Jack Doherty, he did it in the most cringe and obvious way possible.
Oh my God, Christy! Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Wait, was he driving or was she driving? Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Who was driving this? Yeah. So she's driving. And yes, that was point number 2 that you guys were making. Where's the debris? With all of this damage, where's the debris? Unless they struck something in the road which sent them here, and this is where they landed. Yeah, the video obviously starts post-crash, so they may have crashed in the road, veered off, and all the debris is still currently sitting in the roadway. Is a possibility. It is a possibility this was just the final resting point of the vehicle. So I don't think they actually hit this wall.
Oh my God, Christy! Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Are you okay? Are you okay? Bro, this is why I don't let you drive.
What was that? I mean, like, I guess he just makes content for kids.
Truck tornado. My expression of shock that it is likely all fake. Better yet, my expression that it is all fake. Can you not tell? I am shocked by this. Did he say they faked it?
Drive.
What was that? I mean, like, I guess he just makes content for kids because there's no way anyone above the age of 13 would believe they just crashed that car into the wall. Obviously, there's a lot of questions to be had with that video. Why wasn't the wall damaged? Why did they run out of the car acting like they just crashed it when they clearly didn't? Is this like an attention play, or did he just very poorly try to use his new girlfriend as like some sort of scapegoat for him just crashing his car? Like, there's just a whole bunch of questions here. But Jack posted this video right after the rental car company he rented from posted a video about this incident.
My girlfriend was driving and like, I don't know what happened, like she
lost control and like kind of crashed.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
How bad's the accident?
It's like minor, I feel like.
Can you come past? Can you bring it past here so I can check it out?
We can come right now.
All right, bro. See you soon. Bring the car with you, man.
No.
Damn.
She did it.
Oh! Sweet boyfriend right there. The first words out of his mouth. She did it. First fucking words out of his mouth. Wow. And honey, I realize all you've got is your looks and that's what you're trading on, but goddamn, you can do better. I realize that you are a plastic little girl with no personality and the only thing you have is your looks, but honestly, you can do better than Jack Doherty, as hard as it is to believe. Oh, I don't doubt it, Kaibo. Yes. Basically, as long as he can facilitate money rolling in and she needs him for the money, that's how long she's going to stay with him. Because let's not fuck with it. She's only with him for money. She does not give a fuck about him. Everything you saw at the accident was performative. When she, like, hugged him. Yeah, 100% all performative. And that's, of course, why she's prancing around in this skin-tight little outfit that she has on. That's doing everything in its power to show off her ass.
What was that? Dude reacted like the car owner is the teacher walking up to them looking for who to remove from the classroom. So, what a wimpy response. I mean, if...
Woman driver, LOL. JK.
I know to it, but let's be honest. Are we at all shocked that jackass dumbass instantly pulls that card out? And it's just like, why did I let you drive, you woman driver? Is anybody shocked by this?
If my girl crashed a rental car, I'll be focused on what could we do to kind of get through this situation. I wouldn't be childishly
Mars,
outing
that's not
her
a dress.
on video. It
Those
just
are
makes
shorts.
him look like a child. And I mean,
It's
this is
skin-tight
especially
shorts.
when you consider the proof he posted of crashing the car.
Oh my God. Christy.
Again, when you see that video, something's
Uh-huh.
just extremely off here.
You okay?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I can pay. I can fix it. Is it that bad though?
I don't think it's that bad.
I thought it was only a
Is it
bumper.
that bad? No, Revan, my guess is they actually did crash it, but they did it on purpose. And it would not surprise me if they worked out some kind of a deal with the rental car company and they said, we're going to like crash the car, we'll pay for it, but we're going to make content out of this. That would not surprise me. This is jackass dumbass. Everything he does is scripted. Everything he does is for the purpose of live stream drop. You cannot believe a fucking thing that he presents on his screen as being genuine. Not a fucking thing.
Bumper or like a scratch, bro. But you got like headlights are broken. You
How
got
much does that
reinforcement. You got radiators. You got fans. You got.
How much does all that cost?
Look at the bottom. It's dripping.
Sheesh. That's probably just my water.
No, that's like the coolant and radiator and all that kind of stuff, bro. It's a big accident. So you might not.
Wait.
my water.
No, that's like
That cost.
look at the bottom. It's dripping.
Sheesh.
Am I crazy or does that not look like coolant? Am I crazy? This looks clear. This does not look like coolant to me. There's no, like, I appreciate that it's hard. I appreciate it. It's hard to tell with the angle. I'll just see if I can get it from a better angle. That's probably about the clearest angle. That looks clear. Yeah, this looks like water and not coolant. At least to my eyes.
With my limited knowledge about cars,
I'd never even start a vehicle that was supposedly involved in a head-on collision because error 404 cooling not found cheer 250.
Wait, what did Ori say? I missed what Ori said. Ori, what did you say that I missed? Could be the radiator, could be the intercooler. It could, yeah, it could be like water from the radiator. It's not cool. Oh, you're biting like normal. Okay, Ori. Like, up like that. Okay, but like he's saying like, oh, there's coolant leaking out. No, sorry, this doesn't look like coolant. This doesn't look like coolant. It doesn't look like transmission fluid. It looks like water. So this could just be like water condensation from like the radiator.
That's probably just my water.
No, that's like the coolant and radiator and all that kind of stuff, bro. It's a big accident. So you might not
Like
look that bad, but once you take everything off,
water
it's
off
pretty
radiator,
bad, man.
sir.
Did you get a police report?
No.
We need that as
No.
well to go through
I'm
insurance.
at the airport right now. My flight's in literally an hour.
Change your flight, bro.
Is there any way we can just handle this like after? Like I literally got a dip right now, but I promise you I'll handle it. Like I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that ever. Dude's about to leave the country.
Wait. What? This motherfucker actually, like, rolls in with a wrecked out car, doesn't get a police report, and then's just like, yeah, we'll deal with this later, I got a dip, right? Again, I'm guessing the rental car company may be in on the gag. I fully appreciate that this no, I think this is in Dubai, not England. I'm pretty sure this is in Dubai. And this is why I'm pretty sure that the car guy is in on the gag. Because if I was the car guy from the rental company, as soon as he said, look, can't we just take care of this later? I got a dip. I'd immediately be dialing whatever the Dubai equivalent is for 911 to get a cop over there. The fact that he is not already called for law enforcement to come to the dealership is telling. Very fucking telling. That it's all staged and this guy is in on the gag.
After doing that to your car, the flight should be rebooked until it's all sorted.
When they're gone, they...
You'll come find me in Miami if I don't pay you. I promise. Well, I will fix it. I will make sure she does if I don't, you know? But I will pay for it.
Again, throwing his girl under the bus. Like it's fucking nothing. Just, here you go, honey. Tell me how those tires taste down there. Even if it's staged, even going with the stage, yeah, like her reaction. Even going on the assumption that it's staged. Why would she want to stay with someone who will constantly humiliate her on a live stream by basically criticizing her driving and then throwing her under the bus when it comes to the vehicle stuff like this? Like, how long before she's gone to? Kanito? No, I don't think it's her kink, honestly. Well, Revan, you know what? Apparently even OF girls have self-respect because his last girlfriend was an OF girl. She was his top OF girl. And she said, fuck you, I'm out, and I'm taking the OF with me. So, even OF girls have respect.
But I will pay for it, trust me. I'm not gonna...
How did it happen?
It's not that bad of a crash, though.
She was driving, that's why.
She on the contract?
Yeah, she is.
I'll check with that.
Sexist piece of fucking shit. You sexist piece of shit. How did this happen? Well, it's because she was driving, that's why. Oh, man, I want to fucking slap Jack Doherty so fucking hard. I want to just fucking slap him.
The admins.
We gotta go to the airport, though. I'm sorry, I will handle this, I'm sorry. Like, you got my...
I got a new pen that can write underwater. It can write other words too.
Elfie. Okay, you're getting a bonk. Because you used that one yesterday. Come on, man, you can't do the same gag 2 days in a row. You gotta move on to the next gag. And Gray Matter, thank you for the gifted.
I'll check with the admins.
We gotta go to the airport though. I'm sorry. I will handle this. I'm sorry. Like you got my number, right? I will figure this out.
Accidents happen. As long as you pay, bro, I have no issue.
Right.
I will pay for it all, man. I'm sorry.
I'm not
Thank
giving
you, Leo.
another car. No chance.
Yeah, no, I don't deserve another car. I'm never driving again. Well, I didn't drive. She's
big
never
deal,
drive.
too.
We're
You're
both
gonna-
never driving. I'm sorry.
No.
You're a legend. Very, very kind about the whole situation, you know. But I'm
Wait,
gonna
wait,
fix
wait,
it, I
wait,
promise.
wait,
I'm not
wait,
just gonna
wait,
run
wait,
off.
wait, wait,
I mean,
wait,
just looking
fucking
at the
wait.
amount of
Fucking wait, I missed something
You
here.
should.
Hang on.
I will pay for it all, man. I'm sorry.
I'm not giving
Figure this out.
accidents happen.
Go to the airport though. I'm sorry. I will handle this. I'm sorry. Like you got my number, right? I will figure this out.
Accidents happen. As long as you
Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Proof that he's in on the gag. There's your proof. Right there. Because no car rental company, particularly a high-end rental company like this, would do a trust me bro on a guy that just wrecked out your fucking vehicle and has him fuck off out of the country. Congratulations, you just played yourself. You just told on yourself that he's in on the gag and that this was all a setup. Because again, like this is a high-end rental car company in Dubai. You just wrecked one of their cars. Oh yeah, of course he did, Delish, because he can't keep his lies straight. He can never keep his fucking lies straight. So he told on himself there. But then the car rental place told on itself here by just saying, yeah, you can go and fuck off out of the country and we'll do a trust me bro that you're gonna pay it back. It's all lies. Not that this is a surprise, okay? Not that this is at all a surprise in any way that Jackass Dumbass's entire life is one big stage. Hello. Hat trick.
pay, bro, I have no issue.
I will pay for it all, man. I'm sorry.
I'm not giving you another car. No chance.
Yeah, no, I don't deserve another car. I'm never driving again. Well, I didn't drive. She's
big
never
deal,
drive.
too.
We're
You're
both
gonna-
never driving. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
You're a legend. Very, very kind about the whole situation, you know. But I'm gonna fix it. I promise. I'm not just gonna run off.
I mean, just looking at the amount of cars they have and the size of their operations, this is probably just a routine thing that's sadly just a part of the business for them. So,
Now, what I'm thinking might have happened is they may have had a wrecked car on the lot that they were waiting for an insurance adjuster to maybe come in and check out so they could facilitate a claim. And Jack said, hey, can I borrow that to shoot a video? We're going to do a thing where I'm going to pretend like I crashed the car and I'm going to bring it back and we're going to do a whole thing and you're going to act like, okay, you'll let me go and I'll take care of it later. That's more likely what's going on here. They just hit, considering the size of this rental car place, I'm sure accidents happen. They probably had a wreck in the back that they were waiting to get written off by the insurance company. And he said, can I borrow it to film this? And they said, sure, or maybe it's been written off and they were getting ready to get rid of it. And they let him borrow it to go like down the street to pretend like his girlfriend wrecked the car and then come back and do this whole skit. That seems to me very likely what's happening here. Because any professional rental car place, particularly the high-end ones, you're not getting out of there without a police report. It ain't fucking happening. Because no police report, it literally turns into a trust me bro, and they're not going to trust him. So yeah, that's more likely, that's probably what happened in this case.
I'm unsure why he's doing this whole like fake video and blaming the girl for no reason. But what I did find interesting is there's a Miami-based car rental influencer by the name of Jaden Bloom who called out Jack based on his behavior and past experience of renting cars to Jack. because it turns out he's been renting these vehicles and acting like, I guess, they're a part of his personal collection, often standing on the hoods, recklessly revving the engines while they're cold, and genuinely just treating them like disposable props for his sad attempt of flexing. And to be honest, I'm not even surprised because Jack seems like the type of person to flex a rented car. But according to Jaden, Jack's antics most likely have gotten him blacklisted from several luxury car companies. Imagine being so insufferable that even Miami luxury car rental companies, whose entire business revolves around dealing with some of the most insufferable and difficult customers in the world, want nothing to do with you. That really sets the bar for Jack.
Of how he says he got into a minor accident and then pulls up with the car looking like that. He also takes no accountability, puts the entire blame on his girlfriend, and then says he has a flight to catch, but he's gonna take care of it. I'm sure he will. Jack's actually rented cars from me before, including this Ferrari F8 that he's currently standing on, and he treated my cars like absolute guys, just got a new Ferrari. Whoa. And as if that wasn't enough, he then proceeds to redline the engine for a solid 5 seconds.
God damn!
Crazy how some people have no respect for other people's stuff. I guess that's what you get for renting supercars to a kid. I'd be surprised if anyone would ever rent him a supercar after this.
Yeah, I mean, that Ferrari clip was just painful to watch. So not only...
Yeah, that car guys in chat, my apologies, I know how much that hurt your soul. And I would not be surprised if phone calls start being made by the high-end car rental places to each other saying, don't rent to this kid. That wouldn't surprise me if phone calls are starting to be made.
Only has Jack built his persona around obnoxious attention-seeking stunts, but he's now been exposed as lying about his own wealth and possessions. I feel like it's just like the ultimate humiliation for someone whose entire personality is wrapped up in flaunting money and cars that he doesn't even own. And what's wild is this isn't even speculation anymore. Jack has repeatedly denied renting cars like this despite overwhelming evidence proving otherwise. But I guess the truth always finds a way to come out, especially when you're careless enough to live stream every embarrassing detail of your life. I guess all of this just comes back to the same pattern.
Tolway, to your question about, if it's true that, like, where's her backbone? She has no people who see it and put her in a bad light if he doesn't fess up at the end. She won't possess a backbone until she's a high-end OF girl. Once she becomes a high-end OF girl pulling in a couple $100,000 a month, then she will grow a backbone and tell him to go fuck himself. Until then, she needs him to make her an OF4. And once she becomes a well-paid OF4, then she'll actually stand up to him. That's how it works with these girls that get with Jack. Bearing in mind, he calls her his girlfriend, but she ain't fucking him. Guarantee you she's not fucking him. He's not getting any play whatsoever. It's just he's girlfriend in name only. Which is kind of funny because he has to basically just deal with seeing her in skin-tight little bodysuits like she was wearing, and at the end of the day, the only thing he's getting is his fucking hand. He's got to sit in the bathroom and just beat his meat furiously going, oh my god, she was so hot. Oh god, I want to fuck that so bad, but she's never going to give it to me. Oh! That's what Jack does. Don't think that he gets any play. He doesn't, because he's an insufferable little prick. And Ikun, thank you for the follow. Oh, he does, Canino. It's just a baby penis. He's got a little baby dick.
Jack is desperately chasing validation through increasingly reckless and dishonest behavior. And as we've seen countless times, it's just a matter of time before all these lies and stunts completely backfire. At this point, Jack's entire career feels like watching a slow-motion car crash. No pun intended. He's spiraling, losing credibility, and clearly has no idea how to dig himself out of a hole that he keeps deepening every day. I mean, at this point, he's now returning to this, like, fake vlog format that he was doing years ago. Like, videos like, I just got back with my ex, and then using his ex as clickbait.
Christy, we have someone coming over today. Can you meet someone, one of my old friends today?
Sure.
Grace and Christy are gonna meet for the first time today. It's gonna be a lot. Christy?
Hi.
But I guess this wasn't the popular ex. It was a previous ex. It's just obvious he's trying to rebuild his old.
Wait, what? She brought over an ex-girlfriend to meet his current girlfriend? What? Why? No, wait, I know why. I don't know why I even asked why. I know why. Because he's trying to pretend like he's a big pimp. That's why he did it. He's trying to pretend like he's some kind of big pimpin' guy and he gets all these hot hoes. And he's trying to make he's trying to make the 15-year-old, the awkward 15-year-olds that watch his content jealous. That's why he did it. Is because he wants to get the poor 15-year-old kid with no self-confidence who watches his stream. He wants to basically put these hot girls on stream saying, yeah, I got all these bitches, and make them jealous. Because jackass dumbass is a shallow little boy who knows he's worthless, who knows he doesn't contribute a fucking thing to the world, and is just a pathetic little bitch. And that's why he does it. He's trying to fill the hollowness in his heart that he had, that he cannot deny, with hoes. And it don't work.
Business. So now I guess he's just bringing out a bunch of these girls that he's likely signed. And again, I guess he's just trying to make this like fake reality content to promote them. And of course, he had to follow that video with, I moved my ex-girlfriend in with us.
You need to move your stuff out of that room so Grace can move in.
If I knew he was gonna act like this, I would have left my at Antonio Brown's house.
That's crazy. You don't watch him, first of all.
I'm scared. I feel like she like hates me now.
No, it was a prank, bro. Why are you with a pathetic guy?
I mean, hey, if you thought the Kardashians were bad at acting, these people found a way to lower the bar. Using your romantic partner as essentially an asset seems pretty empty to me, but
Is this really his new thing? This is pathetic. This is so fucking pathetic. Creator? Wait for it. He just might. Just wait for it. The minute he starts going out, the minute he starts really hitting that downturn and can't live in his $1 million home anymore, he'll create an OF himself. I'll bet you anything. The minute his dwindling finances get to the point where he can no longer afford the $1 million house that he's in, he will make an OF. Make no fucking mistake about that.
what do I know? And who am I to judge? Whatever floats their
No,
boat,
he
I guess.
manages
But
them, Vera,
still,
not
I believe
has
there's
one of
something
his
odd
own.
about that rental car crash that's going on because it just doesn't make sense. What is he trying to hide here? Because it's very clear from that video that things didn't happen the way he's trying to make them seem they happen. I'm still setting up my studio. So hopefully you guys make do with this temporary studio for a little while longer. And then one day, hopefully soon, I'll have the best studio I've ever had on this channel. Because honestly, I feel like the last couple of days of me setting up this new studio has been summarized in the "Are you winning, son?" and then it's just like the pure scribble. That's how I've been feeling. But anyway, hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video, so I would definitely recommend checking it out. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Okay. It was okay. So what? It wasn't as bad as I thought, which is fine. It's just another episode of Jackass Dumbass being a fucking little bitch and faking his content. That's it.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
Is he renting it, Anubis? I thought he actually like had a. I'm not sure if I can't remember if he was renting it or not. He could be renting it for all I know. For all I know, he could be. All right, but like the reality is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a pathetic little bitch boy. He's on the downturn. He's losing money. It's, you know, it's a matter of time at this point. He's like, I don't even know what his fucking viewership is anymore, honestly. I have no idea what his viewership is. It can't be all that great, realistically speaking. So, oh, what? I'm surprised he didn't have to be. There is, Steve. The video is out there, but I'm not bothering to look at it. I only checked out this one because I thought, okay, maybe there could have been something interesting. Honestly, like this whole thing was quite a nothing. Realistically, this was kind of a nothing in terms of like big news. So anyway,